guys, it's your boy Hatfree Speaks. We're going to get it in today with some Pentatonix. Alright, so this is their third performance from the sing-off, okay? The song is called Piece of My Heart by Janis Joplin, alright? So, it's from the show The Sing-Off, going back in time to sort of their sort of... A lot of you guys are saying baby Pentatonix, alright? So I don't... They look really young. I mean, they are already young, but they are incredibly young looking here, and you can just tell straight from the bat the energy, the enthusiasm they have, like the eagerness in their eyes. I mean, the second performance, I saw it, like how hungry they are, especially Kevin as well, like the hunger they have. All right, so guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with Pentatonix, Piece of My Heart. First time listen, first time reaction. Let's do it.
I think I was like born in the wrong time.
We are not from the 60s, but we've been doing our research.
Was Woodstock in the 60s?
Yes.
Was it Jimi Hendrix?
Yes.
Was The Who in the 60s too?
Yes.
Yeah.
We love James Taylor, Dusty Springfield, and Sam and Dave.
It's an incredibly rich experimental time because the rules got kind of thrown out the window. You're not playing standards anymore, you're inventing a new sound.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In the 60s, you didn't have the digital technology that we have today. You didn't have auto-tune. It really relied on voices. A lot of recordings were just one takes.
North Shore definitely has an advantage because they're the only ones that were around in the 60s.
We're the grandparents, and we have been singing since 1965.
Back then, you had...
Wait, their group is called The Grandparents. Is that what he said?
North Shore definitely has an advantage because they're the only ones that were around in the 60s.
We're the grandparents, and we have been singing since 1965.
Back then, you had to just sing. You couldn't do any effects.
This is our style of music. We should be able to knock this out of the park.
You guys suck, man.
Yeah, man. All you guys suck.
In the 60s, it's such a fun, free-spirited, energetic time, and I think it really actually lends to the Airs style a lot.
Our group has never, ever done a 60s song before, but I know that we'll be able to pull this song together and really work hard. I mean, maybe.
Step. I'm
pretty sure you're right.
Back when I was in college, I sang in the same a cappella group with Sarah Bareilles. One of the songs in our rep was I Want...
Oh, okay. They're showing different contestants in the sing-off, right? This is another group. Okay, so there's different groups talking right now. So I guess the Grandparents was perhaps another group that's competing in the competition. And this must be another one. All right, I could put 2 and 2 together. But you might be thinking, well, you should already know that. No, well, I'll go into it blind. You know what I mean? That means I just walk into it and I just let the music do the talking, all right?
Want You Back, which incidentally is the same song Sonos is doing this week. It's totally different from the original and from the way we did it then, so I hope she gets a kick out of it.
The 60s were an innocent time. I think that the audience will go back in time and remember how hopeful the 60s were. And maybe we can get some of that hope back again.
We'll start it off with a 5-person group that packs a punch with ultra-modern pop. Now they're reigniting a tune by a fellow Texan that set the 60s on fire. Performing the classic Piece of My Heart by Janis Joplin, here's Pentatonix.
Come on.
Like you were the only girl. Hey, whoa, didn't I give you everything a man possibly can? Oh, and each time I tell myself, well, I think I've had enough. Well, I'm gonna show you, baby, that a man can be so tough. I need you to come on, come on, come on, come on and take it. Take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, darling. Yeah, come on. Hey, have another little piece. little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, darling. Now, darling. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good.
All right, before the judges come in with their sort of 2 cents, okay, so compared to, look, hey man, this, okay, they just took the original song, made it their own actually. They've added this Pentatonix kind of stamp on it, and it's new. It's new to see that they've demonstrated from the second performance they could bring it up pace. They could do all that singing and dancing, and if they need to do it, they can bring it up. But they slowed this song right down. Simple beat, simple sort of melody, rhythm, tempo going along with it. Scott, it's just there's nothing complicated about it. Kevin doing his own little thing. I mean, there's a new element being added in, and I think that is what keeps Pentatonix interesting. And I mentioned it before. Their videos, it's never the same. It's never the same thing. And most of you guys are always saying Mitch is always changing his look. Personal reasons. He has his reasons why he does that. But again, it's that element of how they were at the beginning. They sort of carried that on into who they are today, in such a way that I could see that every single performance has been different. There's never been a same. Okay, they're just going to perform. No, they've actually said, all right, Kevin, why don't you do the solo here? All right, yeah, I got it. I'll do it. All right, cool. Let's add that in. Maybe in the fourth performance, there's something else going on that's different as well, all right? This is exciting stuff, actually. I just feel like watching all of them right now. I'm putting them out there on YouTube for you guys. But let's pace them out. I mean, obviously, my next reaction is going to be the Wizard of Oz. Okay, and then we'll progress from there back to the sing-off. All right, guys. We're going to jump back in with the judges. And hopefully this video stays on YouTube. It doesn't get sort of taken off or something.
All right. Nice going, Pentatonix. I know I feel good. Sean, you feel good?
I would have never thought to arrange the song that way, but it came out real fly. Give it up one time for the flugelhorn. Come on, man. Kevin, that was off the hook, man. That was great. The reggae feel and all of that was just a really great bonus to obviously a great record. Janis was an awesome vocalist, and you know, she had that grit and that grind when it came to her singing, and it was awesome. The way you guys spun it was a stone groove, my man. It was off the hook. I loved it.
All right. Sarah, what'd you think?
I was hoping I would fill up this page with all sorts of notes, and I just was like, you know, just staring at you guys giddy the whole time. I thought that was great. I, like Sean, I didn't expect the arrangement to go that way at all, and I thought that was a really cool, smart choice to sort of put this song into a place where you guys could really sort of make it your own. I love that phrase. You made it your own, man. I thought, Kevin, you killed it, both on trumpet or flugelhorn or... Great, I love it. I thought you had a great groove. And I think you guys have just a really great blend. I think at some point I was kind of missing the powerhouse of your other arrangements and choices, but it's so great to know that you're versatile, and you did it really well. Well done.
Ben?
Well, my favorite musical groups take risks, and sometimes they bust their ass, and sometimes they do a great job, which is what you guys just did. That was great. Like, you nailed it that time. So I hope that you keep taking risks, because sometimes you miss and sometimes you don't, but it's so much more interesting when you nail it. Every once in a while, you guys want to rush, and this time it wasn't very often, but there was a moment that you could have slowed down a bit, and that was on the come-ons. Come on, Could have just waited a little bit to give us a downbeat, and I think it would have won there. Avi, great bass singing. His deep voice sounded awesome. Overall, it just really worked. You didn't stay precious to the 60s version, and it won for you that time. Yeah. Nice work.
Okay, we'll find out soon if you're moving forward. Thanks, Pentatonix. When we come back, two more vocal bands go retro on back-to-back 60s classics. We're one step closer to the elimination on The Sing-Off.
Wait for the...
Want to go behind the scenes at The Sing-Off? Check out NBC.com and follow internet sensation Sam Shuey as he takes you up close and personal with all our groups.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for a little bit of behind the scenes with Pentatonix about what they thought about the comments from the judges. Nevertheless, piece of my heart. The swinging 60s. Alright guys, that was my reaction to the third performance from Pentatonix. Groovy. You're trying to, like, hey. The come up is awesome. I love it. I love the fact, always, the come up's never always been perfect for anyone. You know what I'm saying? It's never is. Unless you're born with a damn silver spoon in your mouth. Right? No offense to anyone that has a silver spoon in their mouth. Okay, I've got no issues against that. What I'm saying is, the come up, there's always a come up. It don't matter. It don't matter if you have a silver spoon in your mouth or not. The come up is always the story. I was about to say uprising, but it's always more interesting to have it like that documented. And for people like me, i.e., people that sort of react to music or music lovers in general. Okay, I am, or background in music as well, or I share that experience on camera with you as well. So it's kind of like a weird kind of relationship, providing people watch this, what I'm watching, and I'm sharing it with you guys, if that makes any sense. But anyway, that's pretty awesome. Peace on my heart. I'm so looking forward to the rest of their performances. Thanks so guys for leaving the comments, giving the video likes and all that good stuff, okay? Do make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, because it helps, actually supports the channel, because it helps me sort of go and take the channel in the trajectory where I'm aiming it to go, if that makes any sense. Alright guys, so make sure you are staying safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.